guys, it's Caitlin here and welcome back to another video. So today we are doing part 2 of our Glasslake kingdom build. Sorry if you can hear some like little jingle bells in the background. I have both of my cats sleeping on my bed and one of them is moving around at the moment, so his little bell is jingling. We have had such terrible weather today, so literally the cats have been in my room all day. I actually brought them into my room very early in the morning because I was woken by the rain at around 5:45 in the morning, and it was really heavy rain, and for whatever reason I jumped straight out of bed, and the first thing I did was look out the windows, you know, all the doors, all the windows in the house that was accessible to me, to try and see if I can see the cats, because we don't have much shelter around where we live. So I knew the cats are sort of new to the outdoors, because before we got them they were indoor cats, so we've been slowly introducing them to the outdoors and they absolutely love it. So they do stay out some nights because they just do not want to come inside at all. They scratch at the door for ages, so some nights they're out, and last night they happened to be out. And so I was trying to look for them because I knew the poor cats would not be too happy about the rain. And I spotted one of them underneath one of the cars, so I ran out. I don't even know what, I obviously wasn't thinking that much because it was pouring down with rain. I was basically still half asleep. And I just ran out in the rain in my t-shirt and my shorts because that's what I wear to bed. So yeah, I just ran out in the rain and tried to get him, and I felt so sorry for him. He was so anxious, like he was just meowing, and I was trying to get him to come to me, but he wouldn't come. Like he'd edge closer to the you know, the edge of the car. Basically he'd come closer to the edge of the car trying to make his way to me, but he just can't get past the fact that the rain was really heavy. I was kind of like taking shelter underneath like a little bit of the garage, but you know what, that wasn't really working. I had to try and get him to come closer to me, so in the end I basically was like squatting in the rain trying to get the cat to come to me. And he didn't come to me. He came close enough though so that I could kind of just, you know, grab his front leg and just kind of, you know, help him come towards me. Like when I say help him, I mean I pretty much like grabbed his leg and kind of, you know, tried to pull it towards me so that he would naturally walk, because you know, I'm not trying to hurt him or anything, but like if it did hurt, he would walk towards me most likely. So yeah, he did that and picked him up, and as I turned around to run back inside, I saw the other cat. I saw Sammy boy bolting across the road. He must have been, there's a house, there's two houses actually being built across the road. One of them has shelter though, so it had looked like he had taken shelter underneath one of the houses that was being built, because that's where he came from when he was running. And I was right there, like the door was open, and he ran to the back door, so I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, since I had the first cat, I dashed back inside and put him down, and then Mr. Sammy boy was sitting at the door. Well, not exactly sitting at the door, he was near the door. I sort of had to get him to come towards me as well, but he came. He wasn't as hesitant as Edgar was, so he came. So yeah, got them both inside, and of course being half asleep, I go to my bedroom, grab my towel, and I try to dry the cats. It wouldn't be the first time though. I've tried to dry one of my cats when they get wet from the rain. I have done that with previous cats, I know. But I love my cats. We have only had them for a short time, and I love them to pieces. So I'm more than happy to give them a little, you know, dry with the towel if they're a little bit wet. I mean, I don't like seeing them wet. It's a bit sad for me because I don't know. But yeah, they basically came in my room after that and have been sleeping the entire day. I even put down a sleeping bag because I have a white duvet cover. For those of you in different countries, duvet cover is a doona cover in Australia, or a I guess, quilt or just a blanket in other countries, but we call them duvets in New Zealand, so that's what I would call it. I know I'm in Australia, but I'm New Zealander, so yeah. So basically they've been there the whole day sleeping on a sleeping bag because I don't want them to mess up my white blanket. And yeah, that's pretty much how my day went. I actually stayed in bed for a large percentage of the day because the cat was sleeping on me. So you know what? I'm one of those people, one of those pet owners who, if the pet sleeps or falls asleep on you or falls asleep like near you, I don't want to move. I don't want to disturb their sleep because they look so peaceful and they look so cute, so I don't want to disturb them. And he can sleep for a good couple of hours, so that's all I did. Watched a few YouTube videos and things like that. But yeah, I am rambling on. How long did I ramble? Like 5 minutes about my cats. I don't know if other cat owners or dog owners or pet owners in general also do that, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure some people do. And I'm probably one of those people. I'm probably like the crazy cat lady, but maybe I'm like the crazy, I don't know. So anyway, we'll get back to talking about the build. So it has been about a week, I think, or 5 days or something like that since I uploaded the first part. I did take a little bit of a while to get back to it because I've had a bit of a slow week with, doing some content, doing some video editing and things like that. Sometimes you just have those, little moments where you just don't feel like doing it at all. And this week has kind of been like that for me. Which is kind of funny because we recently just got our internet back up about a week and a half ago, and it was down for almost 2 weeks, maybe a week and a half it was down, and I was really missing my YouTube. I was really wanting to do videos, and I was doing so much recording, and come this week I don't feel like doing anything at all. And I think that's just due to the fact that I was doing it non-stop for probably 2 weeks, so I probably did drain myself out a little bit doing it. So I kind of wanted to take a little bit of a break. And then I was supposed to be back on yesterday doing it, but then my editing software wouldn't open up, and I have no clue why. It's possibly because I leave my computer running days on end. I know that's not good for your computer, but that's what I do anyway, because I upload at night while everybody's sleeping, and then I wake up in the morning and, just do the little tweaking on YouTube and things like that for the video that was just uploaded. Then I do a new build, then I edit it, and then sometimes I will upload that again. Sometimes I'll upload 3 days in a row. It just really depends on how much content I have been able to edit and all of that. And yeah, sometimes the computer's on for a good amount of days. So it could be possible that the computer was just a little worn out. So I decided to give it a little bit of a rest yesterday. Switched it down, and it has been on actually the whole day about half the day it's been on today. I have left it for a while because I forgot I was supposed to make dinner. So we got so I edited it, and now I'm finally doing the voiceover. So yeah, like I said, there isn't actually much that I've added onto this build. As you can see, basically all I've really done is I've put on, wallpapers, and I can't remember if I put some windows in. I think I put a couple of doors in. Actually, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I did put the windows in this part at the beginning in the first 4 minutes or something like that. I was just putting windows everywhere. And I really couldn't decide what wallpaper I wanted because I wanted this to be a fantasy kind of castle. I was really struggling to choose a wallpaper that, looks fantasy, because we've got this wallpaper that came with the vampire pack, which is great and all, but I felt like it looked too medieval castle time type of, vibe, and I wanted it to be more fantasy, so I couldn't really figure that out, but I do eventually figure it out, but we do change that up a couple of times because I felt like it was also too dark using the vampire wallpaper, so we do change it up and make it brighter and lighter, and we add a little bit of blue brick in there. I sort of wish that the blue brick had a little bit more of a vibrant colour. I tried using some other blue wallpapers, but it just does not suit a castle build, unfortunately. So yeah, this is basically what we have come up with. You will see the new wallpaper soon later on. So yeah, you might hear a little bit of noise soon because it looks like the cat wants to get out, so he's probably going to start scratching at my door. But I'm going to try and do a little bit more of this voiceover first. I don't think I will do an entire voiceover, just because I'm rambling about a lot of, I don't know, boring stuff possibly. There we go, you can hear the cat. I will let him out soon. So, yeah, what was I going to say next? Oh yeah, so we do put in some fountains. We do make this little nice garden area here. It's like a little private area, and I thought that was kind of cool down there. We do change up the wall plants a little bit. And then I do build some waterfalls. They are actually functioning waterfalls. And yeah, I enjoyed trying to figure out how to create those. If you guys want a tutorial on how to make waterfalls, then let me know. I will be more than happy to do one of those for you guys. Okay, so sorry for that little pause there. The cat was about to scratch up my carpet, so I decided to get up and put him out in the end a little bit earlier than what I was planning to do. I thought I'd be able to get through this entire voiceover first, but obviously not. He was getting a little bit impatient, so we put him out. And basically, we do build some waterfalls. I did mention that, and we also try to do a little bit of the landscaping. And that's pretty much it that we do in this part. It was very time consuming trying to put together all of this landscaping. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. It does happen often. I know I mentioned this in another video that I lost my train of thought, but it does happen often, so you may notice it in quite a few of my videos. But yeah, so so with the waterfalls, they do take quite a while to build, simply because it is layering and layering of the little side tables and chairs and things like that that look like rocks. Just to give it a feel, and there is also a lot of layering of wall plants and things, because we are really trying to create the outer vibe of this place. I still have not done anything on the inside or anything like that. You guys will see that I do start to do a little bit of extra landscaping, like I've built a pond and I've built a little bridge, but those items are still sort of more in the experimental stage, so they're not complete yet. But hopefully they'll look good when it's complete, I hope. The thing with big builds is they're so difficult to furnish, to decorate, and things, just because of the size of them. And anybody who does large builds also knows this, and it's very difficult. So yeah, I think I have said everything that I needed to say and that I wanted to say, so I think I will leave you guys here to watch to watch the rest of the video. So yeah, if you guys like this video, then remember to smash that like button, and leave any comments down below or any suggestions as well. And also, if you haven't already, then smash the subscribe button and hit that little bell symbol as well next to the notification button as well, so you can get regular notifications for the videos that I upload. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will speak to you guys all soon. Bye!
kicked it down.